What's up, guys? Game Fiend of all games here, and I'm not dead, and I'm finally back with a long-awaited drama scripted. The fact that it got our truth to get released or not resign to get me to do another drama scripted is crazy. But that's the topic that we're going to discuss and go into. I'm not going to do ratings anymore because finally the HBO Max deal went through with AEW, and the as you know WWE Raw is on Netflix. So indirectly, ratings don't mean shit anymore because they're all streamed, and it's extremely hard to get the streaming ratings. So I'm not going to go through all that. So yeah, um, Ron Killings, aka R Truth, he put out a tweet, just thanking everyone and saying that he's not going to be with the WWE anymore. And through all the dirt sheets and stuff that I've gone through, um, they are they saying that hey he didn't resign, so it wasn't like a release. It's just that he didn't resign. And then there are more rumors coming out that he was offered a WWE contract, obviously before he put out the tweet, but it was for less money, which doesn't make sense. You want him to do the same shit for less pay? Where the fuck they do that at? So yeah, obviously he's not going to resign. Some other big superstar news. Carlito's not getting a new contract either, hence him getting kicked out of the Judgment Day last night. And The Miz took off everything of WWE related because he's not getting a new contract either. So WWE as doesn't want to sign those two back. And the rumor with R-Truth is with the less money. The R-Truth thing was crazy. I guess the writing was on the wall with the T-shirt. Last time is now Ron Cena, and like him using his actual real first government name in the shirt. So that's like wow. You cannot buy this shirt anymore for some weird reason. I don't want to go and like make speculations or like theories, but the shirt is gone. You cannot buy that specific R-Truth shirt. He still has other merchandise on WWE shop, but for that reason, the farewell Ron Cena shirt you cannot buy anymore. Which sucks because I was gonna buy that shit like right the fuck now just to support him even more. This as everyone, the whole locker room's upset. He was very, very much loved by everyone in the locker room. It really does this release or bad offer, whatever happened. This doesn't make sense because he was heavily involved. I want to say heavily involved, but he was just in a major storyline, even though it was 2 to 3 weeks short, with the man of the hour, John Cena. And then for this to happen, it's like a WTF. I'm thoroughly confused because you could put R-Truth anywhere and he made it work. He was like one of the best comic relief performers you could say in wrestling history. So it just doesn't. It really, 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 really makes zero sense. And they're gonna say, oh, they're looking at money and the bottom line. I personally don't believe that. I personally believe that's bullshit. The shirt was selling. He gets pops everywhere he goes. That money, I don't believe. I don't believe it. And there's stuff saying that Triple H was the one that made the final call. I don't know if Triple H really wanted to do this. Yes, he is the COO and he's the content, chief creator or organizer. Forgot what the O stands for. But, it's TKO owns it. So this probably came from a high suit and TKO. So it just doesn't make sense. It sucks, but we're going to have to just move on with what we have. Shout outs to Trick Williams being TNA champion, by the way. But yeah, it's yeah. This sucks. This really sucks. Somebody's if he as in R-Truth still wants to wrestle, someone's gonna give him a bag. No, fuck that. Someone's gonna give him a bank. Fuck the bag part. We're gonna go to bank. Someone's gonna give him bank. Whether he goes to TNA, whether he goes to AEW, whether he goes to New Japan, someone's gonna throw that man a bank. If he continues to want to still wrestle. But that's gonna wrap this up for this Drama Scripted. Lord knows when there's gonna be another Drama Scripted. But as you guys know, I'm Dante, aka Game Fiend Finnerball Games. All my social medias is in the description box. And until next time, guys, I'm out of here. Later and peace. Be safe, everyone.